guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Simply Diane. I know it's been a while since my last video. What can I say? Life happened, but I wanted to jump on here to reintroduce myself because I have been on this healthy lifestyle journey for quite some time now, and every time I'm starting over because I mess up, and it's okay to mess up. And I had to realize that. I had to tell myself, Diane, it's okay, just start over again. But this time I have a plan as to how I am going to introduce that healthy way of living into my everyday living. So a couple of things just to put out there. I am not a trainer. I am not a nutritionist. I am just doing what I find works for me. And what I did was I looked at a lot of YouTube videos pertaining to weight loss, pertaining to, you know, clean eating, healthy eating. And basically what I did was I tweaked it to what I would like. So what I do necessarily might not work for you, but just to take some ideas from me and you tweak it to fit you. So let's get into it. I want to talk about a couple of apps that I use, that I am going to use or have been using in this journey. The first one is going to be MyFitnessPal. Okay, I absolutely love this app. Now there are other apps out there, but I fancy this one. It's a free app. They do have a plan that you can pay for, but anything for free I'm going to use. So yeah, so this is my profile, and basically when you're setting up your profile, you can put, you know, how many calories you want to burn each day. You can edit that as well as you go along, how much weight you want to lose. It asks you how active you are. So once you put in your information, it will calculate like how much protein you should have a day, how much carbs, and so forth. Once again, you can change that up. And you know, you can put in, if you weigh yourself every week, you can put in how much you weigh, and then it will calculate to say, okay, this is how many weight you have lost so far. Now, I haven't been consistent with entering what I eat each day, and I need to work on that. Also, it has like challenges that you can partake in. As you can see, I have like 5 that I can take a look at, but I'll do that later. But yeah, so MyFitnessPal. Now, another app that I use is an app called Pacer. Is on this phone. Is an app called Pacer. Now Pacer, you can sync it to MyFitnessPal, and what Pacer basically does, it tracks your steps right throughout the day. This phone is not on, so I usually keep it on me, so it tracks every step that I make, and it will link it to MyFitnessPal, and then at the, you know, it will add calories back into your bank per se. So let's just say, you know, so far you burnt 200 and something calories. It's going to add it to your calorie intake for the day. So if you want to eat more, you can eat more. I usually don't eat more, but yeah, so it tracks your steps for you. Okay, I don't want to do that. Okay, so yeah, oh come on. So it tracks your step. Once again, you can set it up and sync it to your MyFitnessPal. Absolutely like the Pacer. I keep it on me at all times. So you should check it out. Another app that I am using, it's what is it called? It's by Adidas. Is Adidas Train or something like that. But anytime, I don't want to go. Anytime that I'm going onto the track to work out, to walk, to run, or whatever, I use the Adidas Train app, and it basically, you know, tracks my distance, how many calories that I burned, and how long I've been working out for. And also you can, if you put on the GPS, you can see if there are other people in your area that is using the app, and you can actually tell where they are. So I don't even think I'm going to be using that no more now that I'm speaking out loud. That might not be a good thing. That might not be a good thing. But you can also link this to MyFitnessPal, and you can also share your goals and so forth on social media. I think you can do it on Facebook and I believe Instagram. So this is another app that I am using. So those are the apps that is helping me on my journey to a healthy lifestyle. Back to MyFitnessPal, being that I am also counting calories and I'm also doing portion control, that app really comes in handy. And you can add friends as well, and you know, it's good to have that support system. Just want to put that out there. Okay, so as far as working out is concerned, there are a lot of free videos on YouTube that you can use. One of my favorites is MyFitnessBlender. That husband and wife team is awesome. They have workout exercise for everybody, from 5-minute exercise to 4-minute exercises. They have everything. So I use that. And then also I have I pull up Taibo for beginners, but any type of Taibo. And also I have Beachbody as well. So I have different cardio videos that I can take a look at. I like cardio a lot. I really don't like to do weights. So yeah, I have a lot of cardio. I am not able to get into the gym right now, so unfortunately I am or will be working out at home. For me, I am not that motivated to work out at home. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but when I'm in the gym, I get more motivated because I see the next person next to me getting it in. So it motivates me to go even harder. At home, you can slack off at home, you know. So I have to put it in my head that, okay, you need to go hard regardless of where you are, where you're working out. So yeah. So I'll be working out at home. I'm not going to do any more than like 30 to probably 45 minutes of workout. What I've learned is that you can be in the gym for 2 hours. You're not really doing anything. If you're in the gym for 2 hours, you're not really doing anything. You can work out for 15 minutes. If that 15 minutes workout is intense, you can burn a lot of calorie in 15 minutes. So 30 minutes to 45 minutes is what I am going to be doing. If you hear a noise in the background, that's my dog beating up his toy. Okay, so that's with the workout. So no, that's not it. So when I work out, I do use this. It's very cheap. This is what, Gold's Gym. Got it out of Walmart. This is working for me for now, and I like this one because it has its different stages, so I can tell if I am, you know, if something is working for me. So right now I am on the second hook. I think I could do the third one, but I don't want to stifle myself. But so right now I am on the second hook. So I really do like this, and it really does work as far as the sweating. Additional thing that I do whenever I wrap, and I didn't even bring it with me. Let me go get it because I want to show you guys. One second. What I was saying, before I put this on, I rub my stomach with this Abilene. It's a moisturizing cleanser, but I've seen a lot of weight loss or workout people use this to rub their stomach, and basically it just helps you sweat more. When I say this works, you can tell I've been using it. It's a clear gel. It looks like Vaseline. It has no smell to it. It works. So I rub it on my stomach because that's my problem area. My stomach, the sides, and my back. And then, oh, You can get this. I got this from CVS. Was it Walmart? I think it was CVS. You can check Walmart, but I think I got it at CVS. And then I wrap my stomach with this, and then I put this on and do my workout. Work wonders. Prepared sweat. So that's that for working out. Another thing that I feel that works good for me is that I have to plan what I am going to eat each day, because if I don't, two things will happen. It will take me a day and a year to figure out what it is I'm going to eat, or I just don't eat at all. So I decided to have my notepad and write out everything that I'm going to eat the next day, and also I count out the calories for each thing I'm going to eat, so I will know off the bat this is how much calories I'm going to eat for the next day. Okay, now I started and I've been doing this I think now for a month, intermediate fasting, and I don't even consider it as a diet or anything like that, because normally I wouldn't eat breakfast. So if you're not familiar with intermediate fasting, you can always Google it, but I can tell you a little from what I understand is basically waiting 16 hours after your last meal to eat your next meal. That makes sense, each day. So example, let's just say my last meal that I ate is at 8 o'clock at night. Count 16 ahead. My next meal is what, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock the next day. And then you can eat until your cutoff time to 8 o'clock. Some people don't eat until after 20 hours after their last meal. I ain't gonna do that. I could do that, but I haven't done that. So yeah, and within that period of that window from 1 to 8, I'm eating everything that I have on my list. I'm eating my calories that I want to intake, and then I'm good. Because if you think about it, once we finish eat, let's say 8 o'clock is normally the time people stop eating, and then you sleep for 8 hours, and then when you get up, you're eating breakfast again. You didn't give yourself time, the food in you, to digest what you ate the day before. Your food have not digested. So this works for me. It might not work for you, but that has really worked for me. I want to say the first 2 days was a struggle for me, but then after that it was nothing. It was nothing. And I think with that, the window of you eating, you can really focus on eating clean. If you're counting calories, you're eating food that really don't have a lot of calories, so you can eat a lot of it. So it works well for me. So that's what I've been doing. My dog is busy. So that's what I've been doing, and I really thought about it. I need to get serious with my journey, because it's getting, the older you get, the slower your metabolism become, and you can't eat how you used to eat back in your 20s. Now I'm not gonna tell you how old I am, but I'm just saying, right? So I really have to get serious about it. You know, I don't want to be a 50-year-old looking like a 50-year-old, maybe looking like a 60-year-old, unhealthy, big. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus my birthday coming up in 4 months. So I was like, okay, boo, you need to get on it, because at least by your birthday, you need to be a couple of pounds lighter. So that is my motivation for really taking this serious of getting healthy. So yeah. So, and another thing I said I was going to do, I was going to write down, like, you know, what time I'm going to work out, but I'll be changing up. Like, sometimes I work out in the morning, sometimes I work out in the afternoon, sometimes I work out before I go to bed at night. It all depends on my mood and how I'm feeling. So I'm not even going to write that down. But, you know, I just wanted to share with you guys, you know what it is that I'm doing to reintroduce or, you know, jumpstart my healthy lifestyle, getting things in order. And I'm gonna give you guys an advice. Don't think, maybe some people could do it, but I couldn't do it. Don't think, okay, all right, I want to lose weight, I'm gonna cut everything out at one time, like the next day, boom. Some people could do it, but it took me a while to cut things out completely. So what I did was I said, okay, I look at the thing that I eat the most. Let's say rice. Use an example. Love rice. So I was like, okay, I will only have rice once a week. Okay, so that's what I did. Rice once a week. And then as the time went on, I wasn't feeling for rice anymore because I was substituting the rice. I would eat beans, I would do my vegetables instead of having rice. So then I was like, okay, I really don't need the rice. So therefore, no more rice for me. You know? Now, if you can do it to where you can eat anything you want, that's good for you. But especially white rice is not good for you. And I'm not a fan of brown rice, so I'm just gonna cut it out altogether. My next big thing that I want to cut out is meat. Chicken, fish. I want to cut all of that out. So that's going to be the next goal of mine. So yeah, I'm not gonna ramble on anymore. I just want to jump on here before I go do my 30-minute workout. I wanted to get on here and share with you guys, you know, what it is that I'm doing to reintroduce myself. Yeah, I started this journey a while back, but I fell off. I'm starting back again. I'm more excited now. So I just wanted to share with you guys what it is that I am doing and what I will start to do to get this going. I hope this helps someone. And if it did, leave a comment below. If you haven't subscribed to my channels yet, go ahead and hit the subscription button. And also, click that bell so you can be notified anytime I drop another health video. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's your girl, Simply Diane, and we are tuning out.